Hey everyone, if you love construction techniques and meticulous craftsmanship, this video is for you. Wearing protective gloves, she begins meticulously spraying paint onto a long, square piece of wood, coating it evenly. Once finished, they move the heavy piece of wood to another prepared pile under a large, temporary tarpaulin roof. The work continues with more pieces of wood and logs. The worker, sometimes wearing a mask for safety, sprays paint onto the large round logs, giving them a protective coat of yellow paint. A group of several others join in, carrying the treated heavy logs and placing them strategically on the muddy ground. Together they begin the complex process of assembling the main frame of a structure. Using traditional joinery techniques, they lay the foundations and begin connecting the large wooden blocks. The main worker, moving deftly and confidently, directs the assembly process. They climbed onto the frame using a large wooden hammer to hammer in the mortise and tenon joints, ensuring a secure fit. The team worked in unison, lifting, positioning, and hammering the beams together. Soon, a large excavator arrived to assist with the heavy lifting. The crew tied ropes to the assembled wooden sections. With the power of the machine and the careful guidance of the team, the massive frames of the house were slowly and carefully lifted into a vertical position. Then, the workers climbed onto the new structure, connecting the final cross beams to complete the frame of the traditional wooden house. A hardworking woman begins laying the foundations for a traditional wooden house. Dressed in a simple blue top and black leggings, she carefully lays the first layer of red bricks in a shallow trench, using a trowel to apply mortar and firmly tap each brick into place. A string guides her work, ensuring the walls are perfectly straight as she builds layer by layer. After the first layer of bricks is laid, she moves on to preparing the concrete for the floor. She uses a shovel to mix sand and cement on the ground, then adds water to create a uniform mortar mixture. This mixture is then carefully transported by wheelbarrow and poured into the areas defined by the brick foundations. Using a long, straight-edged tool, she deftly levels the wet concrete, creating a smooth, even surface. Using a trowel, she meticulously finishes the edges and corners, ensuring a clean, professional look. As the concrete set, she continued working on the structure. The work was done meticulously and with care, from foundation to walls, step by step, bringing the vision of a beautiful wooden house to life. Inside a stunning new wooden house with a traditional thatched roof, the final transformative finishing touches are being applied. A skilled craftswoman begins the painstaking process of preserving and beautifying the structure. Kneeling on the smooth wooden floor, she carefully mixes the ingredients, pouring a golden sheen from one tin into a larger container. She adds a hardener and a touch of darkening pigment, creating the perfect protective coating for the wood. Once the mixture is ready, she dons a mask and uses a professional spray gun to begin the work. To reach the high exposed ceiling beams, she confidently stands on a table and a small stool, moving with ease and skill as she applies an even coat of varnish. The natural wood grain deepens, coming to life under the thin layer of mist. After completing the intricate ceiling, she moves on to the large columns, covering them from top to bottom. The wood floors were next, as she retreated, leaving a dull, damp sheen behind. Then she moved outside, relentlessly spraying paint over the walls, doors, and intricately crafted balcony railings. Each spray added a layer of protection and a deep, glossy finish that enhanced the natural beauty of the house. Her dedication was evident as she worked from the inside out, single-handedly transforming the rough woodwork into a stunning, traditional home that radiated warmth and care. Amidst the peaceful setting of a lush green land, a skillful woman is meticulously constructing the walls of a rustic, charming outhouse. With a hammer in hand, she carefully hammers each vertical bamboo stick into place, creating a beautiful and sturdy wall. She works precisely, measuring and installing horizontal wooden planks to frame the bamboo sticks, securing them with skillfully driven nails. The structure, with its thatched roof and open design, begins to take shape under her talented hands. She then moves on to crafting the opening windows, carefully installing additional vertical bamboo sticks to act as iron bars, ensuring both safety and ventilation and lighting. She is always highly focused when adding the characteristic decorative wooden sticks to the wooden walls, adding strength and aesthetics to the design. The steady sound of the hammer is the main sound, a rhythm of creation. The next step is to build and install the doors. She assembled a sturdy wooden door, using a heavy hammer to ensure the joints were tight and secure. After hanging the door, she began the final artistic touches. She opened a can of vibrant red paint and used a small brush to carefully paint the door frame and the wooden trim around the house. This splash of color breathed life into the entire house, transforming it from a simple structure into a beautifully finished traditional building that blends seamlessly with its natural surroundings. The charming, finished stilt house and its accompanying structure sit peacefully amidst a lush landscape. From drawing to reality, the house has taken shape, and we are excited to share the process with you.